Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Goddess of Light Tarot. Getting ready to do your mid-month August reading. I do apologize for them being late. I did get kind of caught up with getting my son ready for back to school, and just kind of got a little bit off track. So we're not going to do too much talking. Everything that you need to know about me is in the description box, and we're just going to get started on your reading. Okay, this is going to be a love reading, general love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am going to be using the Butterfly Oracle cards as well as Doreen Virtue, Doreen Virtue Love Oracle. This is the deck that I will be using for some extra messages for you guys. So let's get started, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hopefully this glare is not too bad. Virgo. Virgo. Whoa, now that's way too many. Sorry. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is intended to be a love reading, so, but whatever comes out, because it is general, I'm going to kind of take whatever messages and roll with that. Alright, Virgo. Let's see. Virgo. Beautiful shot. Alright, let's see what this says. Alright, so it does look like you may have a unexpected experience in the end of August, something you didn't expect to happen in the month, the end of the month going into September. All right, this is Love Angel Oracle message for my Virgos. This is Love Oracle Angel message. It does say free yourself. Alright, I'm not going to take ones that flip out, just because that's the way I like to do my readings. But it did say free yourself, so that message is for someone. It's time to clear your energy, Virgo. There's a relationship that isn't working anymore. It may be time to move on. Okay. Alright, so let's get started, okay? Your overall energy is the Justice card. Justice is about fairness. Justice is about doing what's right for you. I always say that because this is a very big world and we all have different moral compasses, but it's about balancing the scales and of karmic energy and doing what's right for you. It's also about making decisions, okay? That's your overall energy. So we have the Queen of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be a woman, but it also could be a male energy as well. This is normally a very nurturing person. This could be a mother figure as well. And that is, it could be somebody that you're dealing with, but this could also be your energy. We have the Magician here. The Magician is basically the person who has the mastery. So Virgo, it's calling you to be the master of your own destiny, be the person who basically makes things happen. So if you want that relationship to work, if you want that job, whatever it is that you are going after, know that you have the power to make it happen for yourself. Sometimes Virgo can, this is not every Virgo, but several Virgos that I know personally have this energy of everything has to be exactly in place, or they start to feel self-conscious and they start to feel a lot of self-doubt and will this work and why won't it work, and kind of psych themselves out of doing what it is that's best for them. So the Magician is here to tell you that you can and do have the power to create the life that you want. Okay, we have the Three of Cups here. Three of Cups could indicate third party, but it also could just be going out celebrating a reunification of you and an old partner. But it's definitely here with the energy that's already, the cards that I've already seen. I do get this feeling of wanting you to kind of come out of your shell and create the life that you want, whatever that looks like for you. If there's a relationship that you have currently that isn't working, it's saying go ahead and know that you're the Magician and make your life the way that you want. The Three of Cups is here to say, you know, bring the fun back as well. Switching gears a little bit, because this may be for somebody. The Magician also can indicate deception. And with the third party being here, you could be involved in a third party situation where there is some deception, but that's not for everybody. The general energy I'm getting is that do what's right for you, and what's right for you does seem like it's including moving into a much happier space with the Three of Cups. Okay, we have the Knight of Coin, which could be you. The Knight of Coin is a very slow moving energy. This person is very methodical. They take their time. And I will say, Virgo, you guys are very methodical. You think a lot about what you're doing before you do it. But I also think that there is this spirit telling me to tell you to just go for it at times. Don't get too bogged down in details. Know that you have what you need to make it manifest, and just go ahead and go for it. Get out there. Okay, we have the Four of Swords here. So again, I get this energy of sitting at home, not really doing anything, really moving slow, lots of pause or in the action, just kind of at a standstill. And that, like I said, is not going to get you where you want to go. So whatever it is that you're trying to get towards, know that you have the ability to get there, but you're going to have to make a move. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is about clarity. This is an opportunity for a new beginning. This also could be an opportunity with the Three of Cups here, with somebody from your past, reuniting with them, having a good time, coming to understanding of what's going on, being aware of what's going on so you can make a decision. All right, Two of Wands is here. Like I said, there's this level of, this is not as bad as the Two of Swords, but there's this level of indecision. It's like, I know I have to choose a different path. I know I'm at a crossroads. I know I need to do something, but I have yet to make that decision. I'm waiting, you know, but the Magician is here, and it's saying you have, let me read what the card says. You are ready, okay? The card says you are ready. You have the resources and the ability, to manifest them. Life is magical. So step into your magic. Know that you have the ability to create what it is that you want. See, Eight of Swords, that's what I'm saying. Make sure that you are aware of your own power. And sometimes I really don't think some Virgos know how amazing and powerful they actually are. And they start to feel stuck, and they start to sit in stagnation and not do anything because they're afraid to make the wrong choice. Yeah, the Three of Swords here. So overall, the energy is saying if there's something that is making you unhappy, that's bringing you sadness, that's creating difficulty for you, do not stay there. Okay, maybe you are in a stagnant relationship with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Do not stay there. Spirit is telling me, these cards are telling me that there is a need to make a decision, and you have the ability to do so, but you're not at this time. And I'm imploring you to go ahead and make a move, but do what's right for you. Do yourself this justice. Do not sit in stagnation, because this is an illusion. Eight of Swords is an illusion. It is based in fear. This is fear-based thinking. And because you did get that freedom card, free yourself card that popped out of the Love Oracle, I am going to say free yourself from this invisible prison, because it's invisible. It's not real, but it can feel very real. Fear is in our head, but it can feel very, very real. So I don't never want to downplay that fear, but I am saying that you can move through that fear. You do not have to sit in that. You can make a different choice. Okay. So some of you guys are married, and if you are married, what I am seeing here is it's time to free yourself. It's time to do something different. This is not going to be for every single Virgo, but for those that it is for, it is time to move on. It's time to do something different, because you sitting stuck in this energy is not going to get you where you need to go. Find the clarity. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a lot of air here, but find the clarity to do what it is that you need to do and move forward. Make a choice, whatever it is. Again, Three of Cups could be third party. Do what's right and fair and just. You are the magician. You have the power to do what it is that you need to do for yourself, because you don't have to sit in 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords energy. That is, you know, not for your highest good. So definitely for those of you that are in a relationship that's crappy, when the cards and the energy tells me to work on it, I say work on it. When the cards and energy tell me that there's a possibility that there is something better, then I'm going to say that. And I know that that may be controversial to some, but I am very much a reader that is going to be honest. And everybody who is in a marriage bond doesn't necessarily need to stay in it, because there may be something better for them. Okay? Memories. Okay, so Memories card is about being kind of stuck in the past a little bit. You are very much dealing with what used to be, and I get from these cards that whatever used to be is no longer. Whatever you guys used to have, however it used to feel, you guys no longer feel that way about one another. This could be a past partner. This doesn't have to be a current partner, but you are still thinking about this person. But if this is your current partner, I will say that you don't have to stay somewhere out of obligation, and you don't have to feel stuck. Because when you're where you're supposed to be, you don't feel like this. You don't feel 8 of Swords. When you're in the right situation, you don't feel 3 of Swords. Sometimes things happen that create, you know, this tension. But again, what I'm getting is that a lot of what you're holding on to is no longer serving you. So Memories card says, this card guides you to reflect on happy memories as you look back on your life. Remembering the good times can elicit these joyful feelings and help you focus upon the love instead of pain. If you are grieving the loss of a loved one, feeling glad for the time that you did spend together is essentially helpful. Your guidance includes honoring them through memories, a photo album, scrapbook, through memorial contribution or celebration, or writing your memoirs in an autobiographical book or article. If you experience recurring challenging flashbacks, it may be time for you to work with a counselor who's specially trained in trauma therapy. This professional can help you shed the shadow of the past in a way that's healthy and promotes growth. So that message is specifically for someone. If you are in pain, if you are feeling stuck in the past, if you are feeling as if you cannot move forward, whether it be the death of a loved one or whether it be the end of a relationship, know that you can go, and I implore you to go and seek help for that. But it doesn't serve you to stay in the past. These cards do not give me indication that there's anything really moving forward here. There's an imploration for you to get out there and do something else, and know that you have the power to do so. But I get a very much overall feeling of stuckness, and I'm a very big advocate of not staying stuck. Wherever you are, yes, take a minute, take a breather, but you don't have any introspection cards. I don't see any level of introspection. I'm going to go right back to the Magician. The Magician is about action. Know that you have the ability and the tools you need to get whatever it is that you want. Go out and get it. Don't stay stuck. And if that means go get counseling, then, you know, go get counseling. But again, what I'm getting very much strongly, especially like I said, I didn't keep it, but it came out in the shuffle, is free yourself. Okay, free yourself. It is time to take back control over your life. So that is the message that I have for you, Virgo, is that you can go ahead and free yourself from this bondage of your own making and create a better experience for yourself. That's going to be your reading for the mid-month, and I wish you all the best. Please contact me if you have any questions or you want your own personal reading, and I'll see you guys in September.